Yeah, hi friend. As like discussed, we have come for the RFID one device for the hackings and their use cases and how to we can avoid from this. So this is the RFID cloners where we are using devices used to clone the radio frequency identification tags. These are commonly used for access control system, closing doors entity system, and vehicle implomizer. RFID full form radio frequency identification cloner are devices designed to read and replicate the data stored on RFID tags. RFID technology is widely used for various purposes, including access control, tracking of goods, contactless payment, and identification. Here's a detailed description of RFID cloners, their application capabilities, and way to mitigate the risk associated with unauthorized cloning. Application of RFID cloners are as below. Access control system duplicate of RFID badges for unauthorized entry into secure building, office, or areas. Retail theft cloning RFID tags to manipulate inventory system or remove items without detections. Vehicle theft copying RFID signals from car keys for keyless entry and ignition system to steal car. Contactless payment fraud duplicating the information on RFID enabled credit and debit cards for fraudulent transactions. Identity theft cloning RFID enables passport and ID card to create fake identification or commit fraud. 6 points library system copying RFID tags on books or media to bypass security or tracking system. Event ticketing, duplicating RFID tags used for access control at concerts, festivals, or sports events. Paid identification cloning RFID tags used to paids for identification potentially to claim ownership and fraudulently. Supply chain management sabotage, altering or copying RFID tags in supply chain to disrupt inventory and logistic operations. Counterfeit products, cloning RFID tags to create fake authenticity or counterfeit goods. Pharmaceuticals tracking, personal privacy invasions, public transport, security based cloning, hospital industry, educational institutes, electronic toll collections, cloning RFID tag used to toll collection to avoid toll fees, gaming and amusement parks, fitness centers, secure packagings. So this is the points where that RFID cloner can be used to bypass your security things which is belong to any radio frequency. How to avoid RFID cloning? This is the below points you can use to avoid RFID cloning. Encrypted information is much harder to clone and misuse. Organizations should ensure that data stored on RFID tags is encrypted. Shielded wallets and passports holder individually can use RFID blocking wallets, slips, and passport holders to prevent unauthorized scans or personal document and cards. Multi-factor authentication you can use combine RFID access with a very secondary form of verification like a PIN code, biometric data, or a mobile app authentication. Significantly reduce the risk of unauthorized access. Regularly update security protocols. Organizations should regularly update their RFID system and protocols to guard against the latest cloning techniques. Physical security measures, physical barriers, surveillance, and human security measures can deter to detect unauthorized attempts to use clone RFID tags. Awareness and training, educating employee and the individual about the risk of RFID cloning and the best practice to prevent it is crucial. Thank you guys. I will meet you in the next video with the secondary device which I have listed before my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye guys. Bye. Take care. Have a nice day.